They say, if you ever hear a woman crying in the forest at night, don't go near her, because that woman might not be human. She might be Queen Medusa. Long ago, when gods and humans still walked the same earth, there lived a queen whose beauty was so radiant that even sunlight seemed to follow her. Her name was Medusa. She was known for her kindness, her wisdom, and the golden hair that flowed down her back like a river of light. Her kingdom adored her. Children would run behind her carriage. Women prayed for her grace, and men respected her fairness. But there was one who did not celebrate her beauty, the god Atheon, ruler of pride and punishment. Atheon watched Medusa from the heavens with growing anger. To him, no mortal deserved such admiration. He believed that her beauty made humans forget their place beneath the gods. And so, driven by jealousy, Atheon summoned Medusa to his sacred temple. When Medusa arrived, the torches dimmed as if the temple itself was afraid. Atheon stood tall and declared, "Your beauty has created arrogance in the hearts of humans. I will teach the world that no mortal can shine brighter than a god." Medusa, unshaken, replied softly, "Beauty is not a sin, my lord. Jealousy is." These words burned Atheon's pride like fire touching oil. In fury, he raised his hand, and a blinding light swallowed Medusa. She screamed as the curse tore through her body. Her golden hair twisted into living snakes. Her pupils turned blood red, and her voice became sharper than the cold wind. Then came Atheon's final decree. From this moment, whoever looks into your eyes will turn to stone. The once beloved queen became a creature feared by all. Her kingdom, unable to understand the truth, exiled her. And so Medusa disappeared into the deepest forest, becoming nothing more than a whispered nightmare. Years passed. Travelers claimed to hear the scream of a woman echoing through the trees at night. Some swore they saw glowing red eyes watching them. Rumors grew. Anyone who hears Medusa's scream dies within 3 days. If you see her face, your soul is trapped in stone forever. But far from these rumors, Medusa lived a lonely existence. Every night she sat beneath the moon, covering her face with trembling hands, whispering to herself, "I am not a monster. I was made into one." Deep inside, she longed for someone, anyone, to believe her innocence. And then came Prince Alaric, heir to the same kingdom that had once abandoned her. Unlike the others, Alaric never believed the myths. He believed no one deserved such a cruel fate without truth. One night, under a sky heavy with silver clouds, Alaric ventured into the cursed forest. The air was cold, the ground cracked under his boots, and from every direction he heard the soft hiss of hidden snakes. But he kept going. Finally, he found her. Medusa stood silently beside a ruined tree, her back turned. When she sensed his presence, she gasped and pulled a cloth tighter over her face. "Don't come closer," she warned. "If you see my eyes, you will turn to stone." But Alaric stepped forward without fear. "If your eyes were meant to destroy," he said, "why does your voice tremble with so much pain?" Medusa froze. Never in years had someone spoken to her with such gentleness. Her heart, which had long been broken, felt a spark of hope. "You don't understand," she whispered. "I was cursed. I never wanted to hurt anyone." "I know," Alaric replied. "To break a curse, someone must first believe you." For the first time, Medusa lowered her guard. Tears streamed down her face as the snakes in her hair hissed softly. Not in anger, but in sorrow. But their peace did not last. The sky split open with a roar. Atheon descended from the heavens, his body glowing with divine rage. How dare a mortal stand beside the cursed queen? He thundered. Medusa exists only for punishment. Alaric stepped in front of her. You cursed her because of jealousy. You feared her innocence. But no curse can erase the truth. Atheon roared and summoned bolts of deadly energy aimed straight at the prince. Medusa screamed, "No, I won't let you take another innocent life." With every ounce of strength left in her, Medusa opened her cursed eyes fully. The power surged out like a storm, striking Atheon directly. The god's body stiffened, turned pale, cracked, and in moments, he stood frozen. A statue of stone. Medusa had defeated a god, but the price was heavy. The power drained her completely. She collapsed into Alaric's arms, her breath weak, her voice fragile. "Maybe now," she whispered. "They will not call me a monster." Alaric held her close. "No," he said softly. "You are the bravest queen the world will ever know." Her eyes closed. Whether from sleep or death, no one knows. To this day, some say her spirit guards the forest. Others believe she wanders the earth still, not as a monster, but as a protector, a queen cursed by a god, but remembered by the hearts she saved.